Lizzie and welcome to my garden here at the Rose Press. It is a gorgeous March day here today in my garden, and I'm going to be planting out some lilies, which I'm really excited about. And one of the tips I've read about is that if you plant them in slight shade, they hold their colour a little bit better. So I'm going to be planting it in this slightly shady border, but about here, so that it keeps that colour throughout. And they're best planted in threes. So I've got 3 bulbs here, and the variety I'm planting is a gorgeous pink with a slight yellow tinge in the middle, which I think will look lovely with my yellow house that I've got. So pop my gloves on, and I'm planting these lilies at the end of March, but you can plant them in April and May too, and they flower in June and July. They're gorgeous flowers. You can get loads of different types of varieties of lilies. These ones I've got are single petals, but you can get these gorgeous double petaled ones called rose lilies, which are absolutely gorgeous. So what I will do is dig a hole where I want them to go. I'll just break this up a little bit. I've got heavy clay soil here, so it's quite thick, so I have dug in some plant grown mulch as well. So I will dig a 20cm hole for this one here. Brilliant. And then I will plant the lily with the pointy bit upwards. That's where the shoot will come up, and then you can see some of the roots at the bottom of the bulb. So I'll pop that 20cm underground with the pointy bit facing upwards, and then cover that back up. And I'll continue to do that in a set of 3 with the mix there. But one of the things I will do is protect the lilies with slug and snail protection. Now this is natural protection. It's 100% natural and a non-toxic barrier. So what it does is it creates a really horrible texture for the slugs to climb over. You can also use wool pellets, but this is one that Plant Grow have kindly sent me, so I thought I would give it a go this year. So I'll pop them around where I've planted it in a circle. And the good thing is this will also eventually break down and help. A nice thick layer, and I've just left a hole in the middle about 2 inches, 4 centimeters or so, for when the stem comes up, and that should stop any slugs or snails crawling across. Hopefully that barrier will put them off, and then the lilies will be protected. The other thing to look out for when you are growing lilies is lily beetles. They're bright, like scarlet red beetles, and they can absolutely ravage your lilies as they're growing. So make sure that if you see any, you try and dispose of them as best as you can, and if you see them in the garden, then try and get rid of them, because if not, they can completely destroy your lily crop. But lilies are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to carry on planting the others in this area, and I might dot some more around my garden in different places. Let me know if you're growing lily bulbs this year and this summer, and I can't wait to see some of your flowers, and I'll certainly be sharing how mine get on this summer.